Alright, for this question, we have a triangle with base 7 minus square root 7, which has an area of 56 plus 8 square root 7 cm square. We are supposed to express the perpendicular height of the triangle in the form of a plus b square root 7. This question is obviously testing on surds. So this question does not give you a diagram. So the first thing that I will do is always to draw myself a diagram. So I draw myself a triangle. The base is 7 minus square root 7, and they tell us that the area is actually 56 plus 8 square root 7, and we are asked to find the perpendicular height, which is this. Alright, so we all know that the area of triangle has given by the formula half times base times height, and we are given the area of triangle and the base. If we make height the subject, we will have this particular term over here. So now the question now is about rationalizing the denominator. So now, the first step of rationalizing the denominator, we always have to make it in this form, then we multiply by 1. Alright, so what can we change this value of 1 into? It depends on the denominator. So we always multiply by the conjugate of the denominator. So what do you mean by conjugate? Conjugate is just a bombastic term for when it's a minus sign in the middle, I just change it to plus. 7 plus square root 7 is actually the conjugate of 7 minus square root 7. Okay, because I want to multiply by 1, my numerator and denominator have to be the same to be consistent with the value 1. Alright, so when I have a fraction multiplied by a fraction, it will be numerator multiplied by numerator, denominator multiplied by denominator, in something like this. Alright, so for the next step, I will have to expand out my numerator into something like this. Okay, bear in mind for my denominator, this is actually a special product. A minus b multiplied by a plus b. We know that it's a square minus b square. In this case, your a will be 7 and your b will be square root 7. Alright, so we will simplify the numerator to be this, and the denominator, you can use your calculator to help you, is actually divided by 42. Alright, so when we have this particular fraction over here, we can actually split up into two fractions, which is 896 divided by 42 plus 224 divided by 42 square root 7. Alright, use your calculator, you can get 64 over 3 and 16 over 3. Alright, so this is how you do it, and this is rationalizing the denominator.